They make running, sliding, and tackling much easier. But these rubber pellets that make up artificial turf fields might just be more dangerous to your health. After years of drainage issues at Juniper Valley Park, $2.5 million have been allocated for renovations. But once they pick up this device, they're 23 times more likely to get into an accident. A bill that has been 20 years in the making was passed this week to give veterans a break on property taxes. But lucky for residents in this community, over 87% of the potholes created in the winter have already been patched over. A stocked fridge may seem hugely convenient, but it's overstuffing that causes a lack of air circulation and growth of dangerous bacteria. Sue Nicholas says she's always in the zone while working in the garden.
I love being a weed warrior. It's like a lot of us, I can't really explain exactly why, but it's very therapeutic.
Every Friday for the past 7 years, the 76-year-old Mississippi native has volunteered at the Queens Botanical Garden. Nicholas says the hobby stemmed from her parents. Her mother was a gardener and her father owned a fertilizer business. A typical day for the Flushing resident consists of weeding and deadheading in the rose garden. At times the work can be physically demanding, but Nicholas is always excited to volunteer.
I love walking into the garden. When I walk through the gate back there, it's always an aha kind of moment.
Since there are only 2 full-time gardeners, the staff relies on volunteers like Nicholas. The executive director, along with other employees and volunteers, appreciate the time she puts in.
She comes selflessly, she comes with knowledge, she comes with good cheer, and she really depicts what this garden, this people's garden here in Queens is all about.
And so, for blossoming into one of the garden's most valuable volunteers, Sue Nicholas is our Queens Person of the Week. In Flushing, Brooke Sassman, New York 1.
Attention, please!
40 teams and upward of 800 paddlers came ready to make a splash at the annual Paddle for Pink event to support breast cancer awareness. Hosted by the largest breast cancer survivor team in New Jersey, the Majestic Dragons welcome teams of survivors and supporters to Mercer County Park. Carol Watchler is particularly proud of the amount of people that come together to support this cause.
We are happy today to have 6 breast cancer survivor teams with us, and we have a lot of community teams and some other club teams that aren't breast cancer survivor, but many community teams have put themselves together.
But most importantly, Paddle for Pink is a day of celebration for survivors and a time to honor those that have lost their battle. Christine Nocito recognizes the impact that paddling has made on close friends and family.
Today's event is more for remembering a lot of the women who have lost their battle. Today is a day to remember and to draw on their strengths and to paddle in their honor.
The efforts of both volunteers and participants will provide funding for the Breast Cancer Resource Center and other dragon boat races. Watchler hopes to continue raising awareness and giving others the courage to get involved.
You can do it. You can be a powerful person. You can take your energy and use it in a way that supports a team and, as I said before, empowers you.
Reporting from Mercer County, I'm Brooke Sassman. The New York Mets announced today that sections of the outfield wall at Citi Field are being moved in. On Tuesday, the team's general manager, Sandy Alderson, said that Citi Field's outfield walls have been adjusted. The center and right field fences will be between 3 and 11 feet closer to home plate next season. Alderson hopes the change will positively impact the experience for players and fans during the games.
I think it'll play a little more fair for our hitters and won't adversely affect in any material way our pitchers.
But this isn't the first time that the outfield wall is being moved closer to home plate. The position was changed once already back in 2011. Brooke Sassman, New York 1. The NYPD is asking Queens residents to help them find the men they say robbed and assaulted a senior citizen. The legally blind 81-year-old was thrown to the ground and stripped of cash and a debit card. Eichhorn was on his way back from church at the time of the attack. Officials are offering a $2,000 reward to anyone that can provide more information on the incident.
please call 1-800-577-8477-TIPS.